Hi everyone, I'm still sitting here waiting for help at the hotel. I just thought I'd do a reading. I don't want to get on camera again because my makeup is just like everywhere. It's just everywhere. I've just been crying. I can't believe what's going on. I just cannot believe what is going on with people and the level of hurt and demonic nonsense is taking place. People, I'm at the mercy of you helping me have some shelter and to come to me at the extended stay in Kansas City, Missouri by the Worlds of Fun. I don't care. I already know that the murderer knows where I'm at. I need upright people that's not afraid of a murderer to come and take some beast out of my way. I don't know how anybody can look in the mirror and understand that when you look in your own face, how you can look at your face and think it's all cool and dandy that you look in your face and know what you are by not getting up and doing what's right on my behalf, folks. What's going on? Jehovah, kill the person, please. Please come up on my hand and let me just literally slaughter them to smithereens and get satisfaction for you putting a judgment on this nonsense going on. This is absolutely freaking nonsense. Maggot brain, disgusting, demonic disgust. Send a damnation on every country and every person that is listening to me that will not get up and do what's right, Jehovah. This is my request for a punishment straight from your holy realm into this realm. Send Archangel Michael in and meet every head of household, every business, every headship at the top of a nation, in any county, city, or state, Jehovah, and punch them out by your arm, because people are absolutely out of line. I need help. I have till 6 o'clock. It's just now 4 o'clock on Sunday, November the 24th. We have the Empress coming out, the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. All right, well, there's murder here when you get a couple of nines. There's murder here when you get that. Show me what this is. Somebody's secret's out. Somebody dug a pit out here on something. Somebody's little secret's out. Well, I let my secret out. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm in the right. And I'm going to get the last say some way, shape, or form. I don't care. I'm going to trust that God's going to kill the wicked person. 5 of Cups in the reverse, the 3 of Swords in the reverse, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the past coming out, somebody in nostalgia about some nonsense, a death in the reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. These cards all say that there's some type, well, somebody's secret's out, some type of healing is out here trying to put a conflict down, but this card in the reverse tells me a lot about the person who blaspheming the Holy Spirit. They're going to the pit of hell and they'll never get out of that place because God said the person freaking blaspheming the Holy Spirit. And the word beast is here. We know somebody did some nasty. They got the beast on them. We already know that they're nasty. God said so yesterday. Somebody's sitting here sleeping with same sex. And they're married. It was heavy last night, and on both my back-to-back channels, I went back over to another channel and it repeated itself. So the past and your soulmates are out here around something going on. Some type of wish fulfillment is here, but God's going to get the last say. This is absolutely foul. What's going on? The Empress is in the upright, and the King of Wands in the upright as well. So this is a very spiritual individual that will get up and do what's right. But this word goes to dig in a pit, and we got a beast type of stupid nonsense out here, and some type of strife obviously has been out here for somebody's going to go to jail for something that's going on. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. At the top of the deck is the Pentacle. I hope somebody's going to get up right now and give me some shelter, folks. There's no excuses for it. This is a no fault of my own. Somebody going to go to jail for trying to murder me. If I have anything to say, because I'm going to fight. Somebody going to put their hands on a 53-year-old woman who's done nothing just because some freak wouldn't do some crap out here on my life and get away with it? No, I'm going to fight you till the freaking end, and you're going to go to jail for some crap that you did around me. You're in error. Every person say, I love God, and you ain't doing nothing to come to me directly to this place and get me out of here and start a process to get somebody put in jail for doing some nonsense to my life. You're in error, folks. You're in error, because I've been for a year and a half calling out. You're just downright freaking in error yourself, because you ain't none of God's, because God ain't like this. God's not like this. You're in error. And you'd be under a big fat judgment with God for not moving towards me. I don't care what kind of leadership thinks that they... no, this ain't leadership. People breaking the true way of God and being upright in the earth, they don't have no power. God has the authority over them. You go up higher if that's what's going on, and that is what's going on with me. Now I need help. It's cold outside. I have nobody to call. All I have is these platforms. And those of you who are catching me live, then you get the full story. Other than that, you get half the story. And whoever cuts what, I don't know where you're watching this from, because after I get done with the live video, it processes for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then finally it's released because it goes other places. But I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, and I've always been in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm not in France. I'm not in some oriental place. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. What kind of words do you want to bring out here, Most High? Most High saying a positive outcome's coming out here. Well, there is. Look, and some base people game is over. Look, I stated that I can't even get to the DMV. My vehicle's been broken down, like all of y'all have heard me say. My driver's license expires on my birthday on December the 2nd, and people know it. And that's like major. I've always been able to get up and go places and stuff like that. Somebody just literally trying to shut me down, try to act like they're me on my platforms and crap. I'm just going to snuff you out. I'm going to step in your shoes, and people going to think. I'm dealing with a lunatic, folks. I'm dealing with a freak and a lunatic. Trying to play some game that ain't happening. You lost. That's stupid. This is a person that needs to go into a mental ward, folks. They've got mental problems. Any person to do something like this. It's sad that we got people walking down the street being lunatics with you. Freaking FBI nonsense out here as well. Your family wants healing. Hopefully somebody reached out to my family. I tried to call church today, and it was just nothing but my God, heartbreak. I was disgusted in the conversation that I had with the church member. I just thought, my God, I don't know. You say you're a Christian, and you ain't even doing anything that is in your book. Why are you there answering a phone? The housekeeper, well, the little housekeeper, Rachel, or whoever you are, Miss AKA whatever you are, you're going to jail when I get done with you. There's the weapon that divides the flesh. Well, anyway, it'll go to the death with me, little miss. You think you're trying to come up on me? No, I don't think so. I'm going to take you out, and I can't wait to put my fist in your face. I've never had a fight in my life, but by God, it's a holy war at this point. You're going to pay for the tooth that I have lost now out of malnutrition for a year and a half. You're going to pay for the wicked sex acts that you did for people to mess with my vehicle and put other people on the diet. No, you're going to pay for some stuff, ditch. Travel is out here. Hopefully somebody did get a hold of my feeling. If there's anybody still got a soul on the inside, there is a vice and a moral fault out here. It's bad. It's real bad. It's bad that people listening to me are doing nothing. And you're under a damnation because you can't say that. Obviously, if you don't think that there's a God, then get off my platform. I'm not talking to you. You're not worth my time in the earth. We want an earth that serves one another in uprightness and breaking yokes off of people, from people setting up in big highfalutin places thinking that they can take advantage of you. An earthquake, a commotion, and a shake is here. Shake him up, Most High. This is wrong. This is absolutely morally wrong. That's an understatement. Because some people still are bitter and still are pierced through about some stuff. Some of us don't even freaking know what it's about. Somebody has hidden intentions out here. When you go ahead and have hidden intentions, there's a spy out here. Okay, well then you're being spied on. You're going to go to jail. It shows you going to jail. Because I'm going to make sure that you get busted up, man. I'm going to make sure you get freaking busted up and you wake up and know what the crap you are, because obviously you're a beast and you don't know what you are. You're some type of crazy out here on some stuff. That's ridiculous. At a bar. Oh, hey, Robin. There's the FBI. I ain't impressed with the FBI until I see uprightness with it, because I called them not too long ago and got nothing but stupid out of them. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm a citizen that's been treated wrongly by this piece of fool. I guess is the connection there. You say that you were some friend of my brother's and say he's been murdered, and that's all I got when you hacked in on his stuff. You slept with the police force to hack in on my stuff. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, you freaking pervert. Don't care how I sound. I am angry. I'm righteously angry. There's a little stupid, idiotic piece of piss right there. The Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords is out here. Show me that Eight of Swords. As you are going to go to jail. We're never going to have to put up with you no more. Yeah, it is jail. Hangman is there. And the death card came out in the reverse again. Why is that? Because God said that they were twice dead. He sure did say so. He said they blasphemed his spirit, and that is twice dead energy. This person's a beast. The beast is out here. There is no hope for somebody who takes their mouth and says nasty things to the spirit of the living God. This person has had secret sex with an animal because God has said that they did bestiality. Now, well, we don't cry for the person. Sorry, we don't cry for the person out here. Some type of fear is out here. The word fear with this combination, the M and the Y is the word for fear. Something about mail, a piece of mail has been involved in this nonsense where travel is concerned. And somebody knows the secret, I'm sure, because somebody's secret's out here around some nonsense where my identification is connected to some piece of filth bag that stole my identity. You don't get to steal my identity. This earthquake, commotion, and shake, I'm going to get the last say on your freaking life. If it doesn't go to the court, and when you try to come up on me because you have hidden intentions out here in the address that I gave, I'm baiting you. If it goes to the death, I'm going to the Father and you're going to the pit of hell. And I'm gonna get some satisfaction taking your freaking breath away, because you're nothing but an animal out here. You have no sense to yourself. A narcissist. That's all they are. And you can't talk to a narcissist. The person's a beast, folks. The word is beast out here. The word is blemish. They got a blemish on them. They are of no worth. They nothing but an animal. Playing games with people's lives, thinking they can do whatever they want. No, I don't think so. I shall live and not die and declare the works of Jehovah. I call out upon Jehovah. I keep commandment with Jehovah. He teaches my hands how to war. He says I got a plan and a future for you, my children. I'm going to take the plan in the future because I honored my parents, and that's a promise to have long life. Now, God is my parent because my parents have been murdered and they're gone. And God's on my side, not a beast's side. That's ridiculous. Now, I demand for people to get up and give me some shelter, man, and get a team together and get me out of this place. It's time to set this person in their place, this beast in their place. They're out of freaking line. Sitting there drooling in their mouth like a dog. They are a freaking dog because they slept with a dog. So there's going to be a release here, and somebody does wear a mask. Somebody wears a mask. It's connected with the senator. Somehow it's connected to the senator. It says there is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. That's right. And God gives us knowledge, and I seek for it to know how to find his path in the earth. And these people are crazy. And I want knowledge, because without it, we're destroyed. And somebody didn't have no knowledge, pull the britches down, do a little bingity bang with the animal. They crazy. It's disgusting. Jehovah is our shield and our hiding place, and Jehovah will bring down our enemies, and his truth is our shield. Yes, it is. And then we have intelligence out here. Well, if you are, I'm gonna see you. I should have already been contacted today. I should have already been out of this room a long time ago. There's family situation, and family's been in people's business, and you're out of order. I don't know where you people think that you have a right to come and meddle in people's stuff. Anyway, it says, what good is wealth if it is not shared for upright purposes? That's right. There's the serial killer right there. Yes, it is out here. That's all they do is murder. Death card's out here twice. That's why the person's dead. It says, there is no wisdom nor understanding nor counsel against Jehovah. Safety is of Jehovah. That's right. And he's on my side, and he's a sun and a shield, and he will not withhold any good thing to his people, he says. And this serial killer, it says they're caught. Then God's prophesying their little people's game. A positive outcome's going down, and finally this person's breath is desolate before God, and they'll never, ever, ever, ever walk a street again. The kitchen. We always get the cook. Something about some new job situation's been out here. The Most High says that, thus saith Jehovah, cursed be the man that trusts in man. Yeah, and we don't trust in man. That's why if I trusted in man, I would be giving you where my location is. I'm not scared of these people. I don't trust in wickedness. I trust in uprightness. I'm confident in Jehovah Elohim, my faithful Elohim that goes before me, who is my shield and my buckler. I'm confident that he's going to take care of this situation and punch a freak to the pit. Cursed is the one who makes flesh, who leans on the flesh and makes flesh his arm, and whose heart departs from Jehovah. They're being watched. You're being watched with a spy out here. You will go to prison, or you're going to go back to prison. You're nothing but an animal. That's all you are. You're nothing but some type of crazy kook. You got a vice and a moral fault on you. We don't play your games. You're a maggot. Your brain's ate up with maggots. Behold, Jehovah has a mighty and a strong one, which as a tempest of hail and destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand the crown of pride, and the drunkards shall be trodden under feet. So, you know, we deal with the drunkard out here, and they're also called, you know, liquor can be go to spirits and stuff like this. The person probably has to drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. This is a narcissistic card as well in the negative energy, but it's also a drinking card. They can't feel nothing because they're twice dead out here. They crazy, and God's going to knock somebody's head off of them because they're full of pride, conceit, and ego. Behold, I come suddenly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work. A bribe and a curse is out here. The person's a wicked piece of damnation. The letter C is coming out here. Okay, so either you're upright with that letter, and you'll prove that you are upright, or you're some type of cuckoo out here with that letter coming out. You want to be an animal? We'll just take you to the zoo and we'll put you in a cage. You're a serial killer, so they probably have people in a cage out here. There's a hidden relationship somewhere that's been out here. Well, somebody's secret's out with that. And you could have two X's involved in something. This is the G and the N together in the Hebraic language. That represents protection. Thank you, Most High. You are our protection. A baby situation's out here around something that's going on, and luxury. Well, it ain't yours. It's been stolen. I'm sorry. God said last night, and he showed me that same card twice today by myself while I sat with him. They can't have what's yours, and you are not going to have what's mine. You're going to release it. It will be pried out of your freaking hands. You cursed, foul beast that took something that was not yours. It is not yours, and it belongs all to God Almighty, and it is placed in people's hands to go relieve burdens, not to be a greedy, pompous, nasty filth bag. We have the Jara, and something's out here around some type of I'm interested too. Well, whatever that is for collective energy. I don't know what that has to do with me, because I ain't interested in nobody, and nobody's ever getting close to my heart. Sorry. Only God gets my heart. I got a job to do once I get out of this room. It. I'm going after to find people that are in prison houses, and we're going to open the doors for some people that are being, a little pawn for a little people that out here playing games on people's lives. That's my sole purpose when I get out of this place and get justice. I could give a rip about nobody. Nobody has a right to even do that to just anybody in the earth and put their little paws on somebody and say, I think I want you to. It's somebody's married somewhere because it's come out really, really strong. And somebody's just out of freaking line with that nonsense. You got a problem from within. You're nothing but an immature person that's never grown up on the inside, because we're supposed to cling to God. He's the one that fills our need, not a person. And somebody thinks somebody out here, I'll bribe you, I'll sex you, because somebody's taking all this money out here, and you're freaking in air, and you lost your freaking soul and your mind. You're twice dead. Bribes will make you twice dead. Just like the books of Jude said, they went the way of Cain. Cain puts people in the fire and burns the little children up. And that makes you crazy. Somebody's a freaking crazy piece of nutcase out here. You take a bribe, it curses you. Twice did the same as if you put a child through the fire. That's according to the book of Jude. That's all the way of Cain. And Cain's seed is going to be annihilated out of the earth, is what God says. The blood of Cain's still crying out to God for justice. And every person that acts like this, folks, you don't have a chance in the earth. You just don't have no chances in the earth. Act some type of freaking murderous fool. This person's dangerous. Yeah, there is a clarity of a mystery that is out here. Well, this is what come out. It's 4:28 p.m. And those of you who have a soul, who are upright, who understand the fear of God, and what's going on here, or can get to me or whatever, I need money right now to go down to pay for my shelter. Okay? something's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to turn out. God says it's a positive outcome. He's brought that out in the Instagram reading as well. So something positive going to happen because somebody's little people game is going to end out here. There's prison on somebody. And the beast is going away. And so another one bites the dust. It's also collective energy. So those of you dealing with the same thing, I stand in faith with you that the stupid demonic piece of nutcase around your life also gets put to hell where they belong. Anyway, I'll let you know what's going on here shortly. I hope to turn this camera off and there be provision there for me. And that somebody's working a team together right now to get to me in this place. Shalom.